Yeah, just getting a good roamer off the field, I feel like would be a good option.
Mira, of course. One of the hard anchors on one club.
Very standard ban. Very, very standard ban. It's going to be a little bit difficult for them to get this plant down, Malik.
No, I'm not entirely sure to take out the yield. The statue's just kind of wide peeking this doorway here. He's not looking at the edgeway as he exits here. Living up by the mute here. 2v2. Mute gets taken out. 2v1. The last one should be in garage, if I'm not mistaken. Or
he does not. And Homeshot will take the final frag onto Myth, and we will see a victory on the first round for NH. And I mean, that's why you bring BB. And Vadix is in. Vadix is putting on some pressure, and NH are in the side planting claymores. Ranger will take out the Thermite though, and we do have some fights going on all over the place as Homeshot and Vadix will take out 2 members of Prevail. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Malik, that's not what you really expect to see that early in a round, is a claymore on your own bomb site less than 2 minutes into the round.
Nobody expects to lose sight that early, and I think people, they have full control of their site right now. Like they're trying to everybody's trying to.
And Prophet is doing everything he can, but yeah, Homeshot is going to finish it off for us. That's just out from Prevail, as Ranger will take a little bit of damage as he and the Glass are just hunting each other. But that is Prophet with a team kill, but he will take out Homeshot.
Play with their outline cards and stuff, and just kind of flick into the body and shoot.
And man, we are just missing a couple of key frags here as there's so much happening all over the field that we can't get to it fast enough. But that is Ranger with a good hold on the metal stairs. He will be taken down by the Blackbeard, but there is information now. Ibana does take a little bit of chunk damage, but not as much as Reapers, who is still somehow alive on this smoke in the site. But the Blackbeard of Dom will enter. The C4 from the bandit below will miss. And Dom will be planting. But Prophet with an excellent 2K to end the round. An excellent entry, looking like coming right up the red stairs. His position, they know he's moving in. Dom will attempt to take the rest of the site. Will throw check out a stun. He sees the enemy. He's going to push in. Homeshot with the frag on the Prophet. And it is looking like an NH round. But the Blackbeard is down. The plant's coming down. And Ranger. Eclipse will take out Ranger. Amper with the knife onto Vadix. Razor is just desperately attempting to hold this. And it looks like Amper is going to be able to take down NH. Razor, he will get the defuse, and Prevail have taken their second round. A much better defense of Church Arsenal coming out, and Ranger with those 2 impact frags with the smoke shotgun and the SMG-11. A huge play, especially taking out that entry Blackbeard that is causing Prevail so many problems during this game as we will head to round 5. It's just a back and forth match. Impact frags, impact positioning taken, and Vadix with the kill onto Ranger. It's just so back and forth. This is such a tightly contested match. With a minute left, there's no telling where it's going to go. The Blackbeard still holding strong with just one of those rifle shields left, and the retake is on. Control of the tin roof balcony is crucial, especially with this Blackbeard. If this Blackbeard can stay alive, I see I'm struggling to see a way where Prevail can kind of take this back. Homeshot will take down Amper. Reapers onto Vadix, and Eclipse onto Reapers, and this is looking like an NH round. And the Blackbeard will finish it off onto Myth, and there it is, round 5 to the attack. Bending primary gun. But the BB strong as well. And Myth wins the fight. The top frag from NH goes down. The strat paid off. And as always, if it works, it's never a bad strat. And that Maestro is off the board with 30 seconds left. It's going to be really hard to deny that plant. Amper onto Vadix. Homeshot onto Amper. And Razor and Prophet will take down Eclipse. So we're going to be in a 2v2. Ranger with a good play. And Ranger will finish it out. Dom still holding in that CCTV area, trying to keep the defense off that CCTV window. Vadix with a kill. Myth with a kill onto Vadix, and it's still just not looking too good for Prevail right now. There's a flash room. 15 seconds left. This isn't looking very good. And Myth gets a frag onto Eclipse somehow, is planting the diffuser. Not really sure what's happening. Dom through the wall. Prophet onto Dom. He has to plant. Oh, and Prophet attempts to go for the kill. Some shots have kept out through that wall. It will light up home shot, but Vadix will get the kill onto Ranger, and Myth will refrag onto Vadix, so a 3v4 with it looking really good for an attack to take home their first round. Balcony. A very, very strong position. Popping some shots downstairs. Now there are still yokai drones on the board, but now they're off the board as the Echo will go down to Prophet. And Prevail are in complete and total control of this round with 40 seconds left. And now it is all up to the Valkyrie of Eclipse, and it is not looking great as asphyxiating bolts are coming down. The plant's coming out. He will get a solid frag onto Amber. Probably about 28 health left on the Valk. Some solid shots onto Reapers, but that MPX isn't going to do as much damage as you hope.
This kind of strategic stuff, because they used to always drone, and then like they would only push in like the last 30 seconds of the round. As all these floors of critical off the hit are happening, we're missing.
Thing about Blitz and these shield operators, the later you get in the rounds, the stronger they get. Oh, and he will go down just from Vadix, who is playing so strongly on this smoke on the defense. A really good gun. The R4C is just, it's just a laser, if you can use that correctly. Reapers with the frag on a home shot. Ranger with the team kill onto Reapers. Unfortunate coming out, but this is looking pretty good for Prevail. Just when we think they're out of it, they bring it back. That's the Maestro down. And it's all of a sudden, it's a 2v2. Now, it's a 2v1, and Amper will have a chance to come on board with him. He is not going to be able to take the frag onto the Echo, though, and that will be the first game of this best of 3 going to NH. Men. With the suppressor on that shotgun, it becomes the Anton Chigurh gun. Now, just so fun. Such a fun weapon to use, as, I don't know, Prophet spots that foot there. He does, and that's the twitch off the board! That's the twitch off the board through the drone hole. Anton Chigurh strikes again! And it does look like NH are in a solid position here. More Jackal tracks going out. Oh, and Vadix nearly taken out on that Jackal, but the castle is so low as well. Amper with a frag on a home shot, and Vadix will get the entry on the Myth. Razor is planting, smokes are coming down to the Jackal, and it's on. It's time to frag out. It's time to just throw something at a wall and see what sticks. Lots of shots coming out, lots of wall banks coming out. Jackal down from the smoke. Eclipse with the frag onto Reaper. Will Vadix be picked up? Who knows? Racer with the frag on a Prophet, and things are just happening so fast. Let's jump on board with Amber as he attempts to clutch this 1v3 out, which it's looking like a very, very tall task and not looking good for him. I don't even know if he can get up to the bomb in time, much less kill all 3 members. It's looking like this will be a first round loss for Prevail, as Amper is just holding this angle, will attempt to get a chip frag off on top of one of the members, take some damage, run away, and that is going to be a first round win for NH in our Hell in a Cell. Show is going to be so crucial. Maestro and Operator only gets better as the round goes on. Vadix with a frag on the Reapers. Vadix with another frag on the Ranger, and Vadix is just fragging out. Ranger will take down Vadix, but home shot will get the finishing frag onto Myth. A solid entry from NH, using their drones well, using their information well. A technical win coming out. High, and so such a struggle to control on a controller, as, man, we are seeing some heavy frags coming out from Prevail. Amper will take down Vadix, Prophet will take down Dom, and as soon as we talk about the F2, it's off the board. The Twitch is dead. There's a Thatcher. Hopefully get some chip damage, but it's not looking good as the Jackal tracks are already on the Jaeger. The castle is there to help, so it's not completely and totally over, but he doesn't have many spots to rotate to. Reapers in Myth, though. And Myth off the board early on the Maestro. We have seen a push. They're already through. The fake out with the fake out and the move through the dirt tunnel through construction. Racks are gonna go down.
That aggression.
And Reapers just Reapers just can't pull it off, and Vadix will finish him off with that ITA shotgun. You can use vertical gameplay. You can clear roamers. You can smoke for plants. Ranger will take down Eclipse, though, and that's the bomb down. Now we are at a 1v1, and both operators are a sneeze from being down. So just when we thought it was in NH's favor, Prevail bring it back. Left on the board outside of smoke grenades from Jackal. And after these Jackal tracks are over, no more gadgets. And Vadix wins in a straight up gunfight. And NH takes the attack round. A little bit of bonus damage onto the already dead smoke. And we will be moving on to round 5 with NH in a 3-1 lead. Shoot through those holes made at the bottom of that hallway wall into dining onto the Monty as he decides to plant. Now the mute is here with him too, and Amper will take down Razor, and Razor will immediately get down. Is all of the grenades out of the lifeline, and we are going to see the plant going down from Vadix. Dom taking down Myth, Dom taking down Reapers, but switches in, and Dom! In home shot and Eclipse. Dom with the 3K on the round. That's all me, baby. Copyrighted. We're gonna be using that from now on as Dom with the F2. Gonna get the frag on the Myth. Dom's in, dude. He's here. He's gonna get the hip fire on the Reapers. Vadix is in as well, and this is looking disastrous for Prevail. Dom will get another, and he will get traded out by Amber, who is the last alive of the Jaeger. Home shot is going to get the punch and foil assist that comes with that adrenal boost is so unbelievably helpful. This is not... Oh, but the Fico will go down almost immediately to Vadix. So all of those benefits they were just talking about, ball them up, throw them in the trash, take the trash, put it in a landfill, light the landfill on fire, and salt the ashes. It's gone. The 5.56 XI, a good primary gun, usable, but... a good turn from Myth onto the Evil Eye, but man, it looks like that damage is done. Once again, you could probably sneeze on him and he'd go down. Tickle him a little bit and he might laugh himself to death. But the Fate Plant will go down. Ranger will get the frag onto Ranger, and Razor is just going to clean it up.
With two, I think maybe 2 subs. Something. I know some of the players are missing. As we see Zofia take out a Jaeger, I believe.
Via Hayes pushing, they do have a pretty strong position. And Reapers will take out Razor. Myth, you got the plant, but Tom with the C4. It's dire. Oh, no. And that is going to be how it ends. NH moves on to the semifinals. Prevail eliminated in a 7-1. A solid effort. A very solid effort, and that clubhouse match was especially good. They kind of let it get away from them a little bit, and Vadix 11-3-4, Dom at 8-4. Just a very, very good matchup, a good effort from Prevail.